Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Mike. You're watching the Horror Toy Box. Thanks so much for tuning in. Today, got another Once Customs figure to take a look at. This is the Jason 8 Jason Takes Manhattan 1/6 scale figure from Once Customs. This thing is absolutely beautiful. It's, in my opinion, the best representation I've seen of a Jason Part 8 figure. 1/6 or non, this thing just absolutely captures the movie. Just looking at it right away, you can see the stance, the shoulders, and the overall look of this thing is spot on to the movie. Once Customs really killed it. This is his newest one. It's the only one I've seen. It's really nice piece. Glad to own it. This figure did previously have another mask on it. It was a little too yellow, so it was updated to be a little less yellow. The shape on this thing is perfect. Again, that shoulder stance is just skin higher all the way. Got the extra wet look from the movie. Definitely accurate. Definitely, he was soaked in that movie all the way through. That body casting is just sick looking. That rotten flesh look. Green looking fleshy underneath. There's Fireman's X. I don't know what they are, some kind of gloves. They look like leather driving gloves or vinyl gloves, I'm not sure. But they definitely look realistic. It's really awesome to see that. Such little things that these artists can just make look real. You can see that exposed pinky back there, screen accurate. You go down, more of that wet Jason look. The rotten flesh. Normally I would not like plastic or casted boots, but they do fit the movie, and they do have that wet, glossy look, which really matches this figure well, so I'm okay with that in this instance. This is just a Hot Toys base that I have sitting on, a modded Hot Toys base. Here's the other head. The only notable differences that I see in this head sculpt and the one that is on him, the mouth is more open on this, and he seems to have that green, slimy stuff all around his mouth. Back up. Take off this sculpt, or mask. Show you that. Yeah, he still has the green around his mouth. His eyes looking a little bit off to the side. Mouth a little more closed. Phenomenal paint work on these sculpts and this whole figure, for that matter. Looks really sick. Definitely taken back by this piece. The screen accuracy is really impressive. Roll down this thing one more time. Really cool, really accurate. I'm gonna turn the splatter on. We'll get him rotate it, and then I'll show you guys how I keep him displayed in the cabinet for now. Be right back. Alright, we got him rotating. You guys can get a look around on this guy. Exposure points. Green, fleshy, rotten look. Another exposure point. Looks like mossy algae. Rotten flesh. Awesome paint app. I love body casting, as you guys know. It just always sets these figures apart for me. This thing's really impressive. Not the greatest movie. I mean, the Jason as a boy in this movie is really cheesy. The fact that Crystal Lake's all of a sudden attached to a body of water that goes through New York City is just ridiculous. And a lot of the movie was spent on a boat. But there are things that I do like about this movie. I wish it was more in New York. Wish they would have canned the way Jason looked and appeared as a boy. And they probably should have made it a nearby body of water that connected to New York City. The whole thing just didn't seem like it was really thought through. Anyhow, there's the paint app on the back of that second sculpt. Really nicely done. I have quite a few Once Customs pieces. This one feels top notch. It does. It really does. Feels really well put together. Got the teeth showing out the side there. A definite difference in this mask and some of the other Jason masks that I have is all the little adjustable loops, or the metal pieces on the strap for the mask. Definitely screen accurate, especially the ones that attach it to the mask. Minor details make these things so screen accurate. Montwing killed this thing. Now I actually do have another one of these that I paid for from Once Customs. I don't know how much of a difference it'll be, but definitely I have a lot more accessories and the setup coming with that one. So depending on how I feel when that time comes, this one will end up being sold. I don't see it being much better. This thing is really impressive. I like it. The only difference, I like my full setup, so I'll probably end up sticking with the next one. Really nicely done. Just the tailoring, the wet look, the paint app, the body casting, the stance. All around impressive. There's no denying that with this guy here. Again, not the greatest movie, but it's a really, really good representation of Jason Part 8. There's no denying that. This thing looks really nice. I haven't seen one like it. It's sick figure. I'm really glad they're on it. Can't wait to see that next one with the full setup, the things we got in mind. Always great to see these things come to life. When you think about them or talk about them or plan it out with the artist. Anyhow, I'm going to show you guys how I keep this thing set up. And we'll close this video out. Give me one sec. Be right back. And this is the current setup, guys. This isn't going to be a permanent thing. I know it might not be exactly accurate, screen accurate, but Jason on the dock is always a good look. And this Part 8 is awesome. This dock is awesome. I'm really, really glad to have this thing. This is a temporary setup. Like I said, got things coming from Montwing, aka Once Customs, that will really set off this or the next Manhattan. By far, this thing's gonna be sick. Really awesome piece, guys. If you've been debating getting a full Once piece, highly recommend it. Save with the money. Don't settle for less, man. These things are awesome. There's the COA. Jason 8. Full figure. I know you guys have seen this before, but I love this by my buddy Matt. Shout out. Camp Crystal Lake. It's like a dead counselor in there. Some beer cans, moss. Really cool. Nice little stand to have them on for now. Spare sculpt. man himself, the Beast, Jason Voorhees. Really glad to own this piece. Can't wait to see the next one. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Really appreciate it. I'm super grateful for everybody that subscribes to the channel. I'm just trying to share the passion and keep it alive, man. Thanks, guys. Don't forget to follow the Funhouse Emporium. I'll leave the links in the description. And also, don't forget to check me out on Instagram at the Horror Toy Box. I'll leave that link in the description as well. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.